If you come home from work one night and you find no wife to meet you, let yourself in at the door and you find a note to greet you. Supper's on the stove, it says, the meat is burned a little. There's coffee in the pantry and there's water in the kettle. You thought you were in paradise, walking in the clover.
Stop and think about it, son.
The honeymoon is over. The honeymoon is over. You've been married about a month, you say, the neatest little bride. One morning you start for the bath, you stop and look inside. There's nylons hanging thick as moss, things scattered everywhere. Some you've seen and some you ain't. Say, what's that on that chair? Empty jars and bobby pins and shoes to stumble over.
Stop and think about it, son.
The honeymoon is over. The honeymoon is over. One night you go to sleep before the missus comes to bed. Somewhere along about 2 o'clock you slowly raise your head. You jump and yell at what you see, curlers and a hairnet, her face covered with mud and clay. Was this the girl you married? Pleasant thoughts come back to you of when you were a rover.
Stop and think about it, son.
The honeymoon is over. The honeymoon is over. She used to go to the beauty shop and really get dolled up. One day as you walk in the house, you smell some awful stuff. She's got a new home permanent, saved $7 that way. Of course she bought her 2 new hats, the hair's okay, you say. The money's gone, but for 7 days you still have got that odor.
Stop and think about it, son.
The honeymoon is over. The honeymoon